Hi, Jamie. Hey, Mona. This shows my music's way low already. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Brandy. Hey, Erin. Happy Saturday. Hi, Sharon. Hey, Winnie. Hey, Corinne. Hello. Hi, Jim. Good evening. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Max. Hey, Jim. Hi, Gwen. Are you still feeling good? Oh, Allie, I'm sorry you're sick. I do hope it helps. Hi, Monica. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Mona. So much better. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you can be here. Kisses. Namaste. Oh, Leslie, thank you so much. I'm glad they're helpful. I'm sorry I hopped on a little late tonight, guys. Thank you for the pokes. Hi, Abby. All right, tonight I grabbed all blue crystals. I don't know why, but tonight I was feeling like we needed the blues. Some soothing, calming, relaxing. If you have any kind of headache, migraine, stagnant energy, third eye, throat, we're gonna be working all up in this area. Rocky's fine, Gwen. So yes, if any of that resonates with you and you like to consent, you can go ahead and consent now. Type in the comments, think to yourself, say it out loud, whatever you're most comfortable with. I personally am okay if you'd like to consent on behalf of children and pets. I do ask adults to consent for themselves. Make sure you have water or tea, something to hydrate with. If you plan on falling asleep to tonight's quiet session where the comments are off, make sure that all your electronic devices are plugged in and charging, alarms are set, any kind of nighttime supplements or medications that you need are taken. Hey, Sophie, how are you? Happy Saturday. All right, let's go ahead and start with the selenite. Thank you, Hammer. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for sharing the live. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Thank you. Hammer time. Oh my gosh, Melissa. Thank you so much. Thank you, Melissa. I'm glad you're feeling better, Nancy. Thank you, Jill. Hi, Susan. How are you feeling? Thank you, Angel. Bonsoir. Ça va? Susan, message me on Insta and I'll try to remember to check it after the live if I don't pass out, but if not, I'll look tomorrow. So we never found my daughter's umbrella, and I know I don't think Donna's on yet, but Donna, my mod, all of you guys know, she found the umbrella and she ordered it and she shipped it to Rosalie. So she opened it the other day and she was super surprised and grateful. Tonight, all the crystals I grabbed were all blue. I was just intuitively drawn to that. So any kind of like throat, third eye, headache, migraine, sinus pressure, anything up in this upper area here. They'll also help with like some deep relaxation and stuff. Yes, Donna is absolutely amazing. She's still on her ghost tour. She had her ghost tour tonight, so I think she's going to be trying to hop on a little late. But I think she's saying she'd probably be closer on within like the next 15 or 20 minutes. Thank you so much, Monica. A lot of people have had headaches, migraines, sinuses. My sinuses have been so bad this past week from all the rain we've had. So I figured we could all use some upper work. Donna thought on 10:45. Okay. I knew she said she was probably going to be a little bit late. And I started it a little bit late too. So I didn't grab the crystal wand tonight, but I have a new kyanite wand, so I'm going to use that. So we'll see how that works tonight. Harper has kennel cough. Oh no. Yeah, I love kyanite. So my 3-year-old nephew, he gave you daycare germs. Oh, that's the worst. Poor Rosalie. I'm 99% sure it's just her allergies because I did give her an at-home COVID test this morning and it was negative, but she was super sniffly last night. If you were on the live, you could hear her kind of like blowing her nose. And today she woke up super congested. So I'm hoping she's not sick after only her first week of school. She was home all summer, did not get sick once. And it's like as soon as she goes back to that school, it's like instantly just germs everywhere. Hi, Amelia. Yeah, I know. Hi, Bailey. Kid germs, I know they're super powerful. We gave her some allergy medicine this morning, and then she was fine for like 12 hours straight. And now that it's nighttime, she's starting to get like that sniffly post-nasal drip again. So, hi, Booby. Hi, Kelly. Hey, Carrie. Started teaching at the college on Monday. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, definitely hope for minimal germs. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Mint tea. She doesn't really like tea unless it's like sweet tea because we're in the South. She's not like a hot tea kind of girl. I'll have to see if I can get her to try because she does like mint, but she's not a big tea person. Your face continues to hurt. There's Donna. Hi, Donna. How is your ghost tour? Oh, Zeus, I'm so sorry. I'm in South Carolina. I'm originally from New York. Good. I'm glad it went well, Donna. We're just starting. Oh, that's a good idea with the edible glitter. That's not a problem, Jim. I hope you get some good rest tonight. Hubby's job is going well. They got him driving all over the place. Yesterday, he left the house, I think, at like 6 in the morning. He didn't get home until 10 o'clock at night. So it's a long day for him. They had him drive from Myrtle Beach down to Georgia and back for appointments. But he enjoys it, and he listens to like his podcast and stuff on when he's on his long drives. So he's enjoying his me time too. Hi, Trish. I hope it's a good night at work. All right, guys, let's take a minute and hydrate. If you're hopping on and you have not consented yet, make sure you do so. So from Myrtle Beach to where he drives in Georgia can be up to like 4.5, 5 hours. So yesterday he was on the road for like 15 hours, and I think 8 of them were just driving. Because he only had, I think, 4 or 5 jobs yesterday, and he's usually only at each house for like 20, 30 minutes tops. Yes, if you have not consented yet, make sure you do so. Type in the comments, think it yourself, say it out loud. I personally am okay if you like to consent on behalf of children and pets. Make sure you have water or tea, something to hydrate with. He does enjoy it. He's enjoying getting out of the house again because he was working from home for like 13 years. he's back out talking to people. Make sure if you plan on falling asleep, there's a chance you could fall asleep tonight, that you plug in your electronics so that they're charging. Set any alarms you might need for the morning. Take any kind of nighttime medication, supplements, vitamins, anything like that. If you are going to fall asleep, lay on your side. Do not drop your phone on your face. Yeah, 50 miles without anything. Yeah. Hi, Mystic. Hi, Rachel. Okay, I'm going to wait. It's 10:56 for me right now. I'm going to wait till exactly 11 to turn off the comments so people have a couple of minutes to get everything that they need. Go take a quick bathroom break. Refill your drinks. My neighbor came over today who moved a couple months ago, that has the daughter that's really good friends with Rosalie, and they went swimming in my in-laws pool next door, and she was saying how her daughter fell asleep last night with her iPad and dropped it smack on her face and didn't wake her up. She goes, the screen was still lit and everything, and all I could think about was everyone on the live dropping their phones on their faces. Yeah, he said he was nervous about the driving at first, but he enjoys the long drives. Yes, you can consent for pets. Even if they're sleeping, they can still receive. My skin is glowing. It is the filters that are our TikTok, because when I go live on Instagram, I look super different. But thank you. Yes, consent for all the pets. Thank you. Oh, I know everyone misses the blue. Let me turn the red off on the back. It'll look more blue then. There we go. Now we're more blue. I gotta dim this because otherwise it's gonna be way too bright. There we go. A lot of the crystals I pulled tonight will definitely help with vertigo too. We're pretty much working from like here to here. Oh, should I add my stars? We can add the stars tonight. Let's see. They don't show up as good on my thing. We may need to turn them off. You can't see them as good. Yeah, headaches all week, lots of sinus issues lately. Any kind of overthinking, anxiety, anything like that, these will all help with too. Okay, I grabbed a bunch of crystals. I don't know if we're going to get through all of them, but I will kind of see how I go. We have satellite. I know it's hard to see with the colors. This was blue rose quartz. I can't remember. We got desert jasper. This is the trollite. I have dendric opal. I have skeelite. I've got celestite. A lot of ites. Shadokite. Blue chalcedony. And a little mini kyanite wand. Ooh. Thank you, Shannon. How are you? Thank you so much, Shannon. Dynamite, yeah, lots of ice. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Shannon. I love you too. Have I made it to TikTok about my crystal stash? I duetted a very nice young lady who was showing off her crystal collection, and I showed off mine, but I have added to it since then. All right. Oh no, I'm a minute late. I was going to turn off the comments at 11. All right, one more hydration. Okay. If you're just hopping in, we're working in this zone tonight. All the blues. Thank you, Shannon. Okay. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Po. All right, everyone. Thank you, Jill. All right, everyone. I will see you on the other side if you are still awake. Enjoy your sleep. If you fall asleep, I hope you have very sweet dreams. Comments are off. Let's turn up the music. We got some nature sounds tonight. All right, let's take a few deep cleansing breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And start with celestite. I'm going to switch to the blue chastity. take a moment to stretch and hydrate. I'm going to switch to blue rose quartz. We're going to switch to satellite. Take a minute to stretch and hydrate. Thank you for all the shares and screen taps. I'm going to switch over to Saturday. going to switch to Desert Jasper. Take a few deep cleansing breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Relax your brow bone, unclench your jaw, remove your tongue from the top of your mouth, relax your shoulders. Allow your body to fully relax and just let all the stress and worry from today melt away. Take a moment to stretch and hydrate. Going to switch over to ski light. going to use the kyanite wand next. Going to do some symbols and send them into your aura. Relax your brow bone, unclench your jaw, release your tongue from the roof of your mouth, and relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. One more time in through the nose and out through the mouth. Allow your body to relax. If you are wanting to wake up from tonight's session, go ahead and start wiggling your fingers and toes. Allow your body to start coming back to the present. Start moving your arms and legs gently. Roll your shoulders and move your head from side to side. And when you are ready, go ahead and open your eyes. The comments are back on. Make sure you take a moment to hydrate and stretch. I'll give it a couple minutes and then we will go ahead and do our final selenite cleanse. And thank you to everyone who is sharing the live and tapping the screen and sending gifts during the comments off. I saw them, I appreciate them. It is a Northern Lights projector I got on Amazon. I think it was like $35. You're very welcome. Thank you, Sherry. And just a reminder to everyone, I have the same name for Instagram and YouTube. I always upload all of the lives to YouTube, so if you ever want to go back and rewatch them, they are there at any time at your convenience. Thank you, Miss Vitti. And we are starting to go live on Instagram a little more often, so make sure you're also following over there. Thank you so much. Hi, Sunshine, how are you? First live, thank you, Haley, for joining us. Good, Mystic, I'm glad. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Amanda. Little beaver's so cute. You're all jello. Hopefully good jello. Nice and melted and relaxed. Thank you, Ash. Oh, you're new too, Chelsea. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Sherry. So for those of you who are new, every Saturday night we do this at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We call them our Shh Saturdays, where the comments are turned off for about an hour of the live. So those who want to kick back and relax with complete silence can do so. And then Friday nights are our chat lives. So if you have questions or anything like that, those are the nights to hop on to. If you're following me, some up here is a subscribe button. So if you want to become a subscriber, you get many one-on-one sessions with me on the subscriber lives. Thank you. Good, I'm glad you and your pups are relaxed. Yeah, so Friday and Saturday nights are always lives, and then throughout the week I try to hop on when I can in the evenings. Oh, happy birthday, Cindy. Yeah, your username changed because TikTok changed it from handles to names, so you have to go into and edit your profile and put your name under there instead of the user number. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Chelsea, for turning on notifications. I know sometimes TikTok does not work. Thank you, Gwen, for the good nights. So if you guys are interested, we do have a Telegram chat for just people on the TikTok lives. The link is in my bio. So I know a lot of people don't get notifications through TikTok, even though they have them on. So I always post in there when I'm going to go live. Thank you. I appreciate you all too so much. Thank you. I don't remember which stone it was. I think it might have been the opal or the blue rose quartz. My face got so hot. I was definitely feeling it on that one. I had lots of tingles tonight. Yes, we definitely have an amazing community here. My lives are always a safe space. I have the most amazing moderators. They kick trolls' butts. That was a new wand. That is, I just stuck it in by my incense. It's a little kyanite wand. I actually thought it was bigger in the picture, but I actually like that it's as like cute and little as it is because it was so much easier to use. Yes, we love good mods. Oh, Tigger, I'm so glad to hear that. I definitely appreciate you and love you, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you. I did get a lot of new crystals in the last 2 weeks, and I'm kind of going through them and feeling them out and seeing how they are when I use them for lives. Yeah, the kyanite I always feel on my crown and third eye, like intensely. I'm glad you liked it. You're very welcome. Yeah, they're all very powerful tonight. I had like instant tingles when they started. Oh, Chelsea, I'm so proud of you. Sober since February 2nd. That's amazing. They're very pretty. I know it's hard to tell when the lights are off and the decorative lighting is on, but they're all very pretty blues. Third to the last stone. Ooh, I don't remember. I try to lay them in order when I use them, and I mix them all up tonight when I put them down. You're very welcome. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. One looked kind of green. Was it this one? This is the Shattagate. It might have been that one or the Desert Jasper. Okay, this is the Desert Jasper. This is one of the newer ones I just got. It does have a little, let me see if I put my hand up closer. It does have a little bit of green in it, like on the edges, but most of it's blue. Ah, focus on the stone, not me. No, the lighting's all weird. Hold on, wait, let me make my screen a little brighter. There we go. Now you can see, like the bottom is a little green. Try not to blind everyone when they're passed out. Oh, 333. The Shattagate. This one. Is this one you're talking about, Gwen? This one was the Jasper, the Desert Jasper. I got an Ocean Jasper and a Desert Jasper, and the Ocean Jasper looks like what I think the Desert Jasper would look like, and the Desert Jasper looks like what I think the Ocean Jasper would look like, so they completely threw me off. Reminder to hydrate. Okay. I get my crystals from a few different places. Loving Thyself Rocks is on Etsy. They're like the main place I get from. They also have a really awesome Instagram account, and they do lives weekly there, so you can get really good sales from them. The last two batches of crystals I got from Sage Crystals, which is based out of Portland. Loving Thyself Rocks is based out of Florida. When I first started getting crystals, I was buying them from World Incense Store on Etsy. They have a pretty large variety too. Loving Thyself Rocks and Sage Crystals has more, I always call them like more intermediate or like advanced crystals, because they're not just like the typical like rose quartz, amethyst quartz, like smoky quartz, like the more popular ones. They have more ones that like I've never even heard of. Shattagite is Shattuckite. Is that what you're trying to say? The Shattagite, the big one? That one I got from Loving Thyself Rocks. I actually think they have them on their flash sale page right now. They usually have them like every month or so. How did I learn how to do Reiki? I've been doing Reiki for, it'll be almost 19 years, I think, in November, since 2003. So I've been doing it for a very long time. I started doing it because my dad started doing it, and he offered for me to do the classes with him. So I did my level 1 in 2003. I did my level 2 in 2005, I think, or late 2004. It's like a year and a half later. I did my master level last year. I got reattuned to it this year with Ashley. If you follow her on here, Beautifully Awakened. And then she also attuned me in Sakim Reiki and Violet Flame Reiki. So I'm now a Reiki master in 3 styles. I have not tried Shri Mystic. I'll have to look at them and see. Thank you. Hi, Valerie. Sorry, I hear my dog downstairs. Thank you for all the likes. I see everyone tapping the screen. Just learning. Did you learn from your family or your interest? So my dad was diagnosed with cancer a long, long time ago, and him and my mom kept it like very private. Like my sister and I didn't know for the longest time. But we did notice like a shift where we used to go out for like pizza all the time as kids, and then like they started eating super healthy, and we had like no idea where it came from. We thought it was just like, they're going on a diet or whatever. And he looked into a lot of like holistic and naturopath and energy healers and stuff like that at the time. So he started going for himself, just to receive healing. And at that time in my life, if you guys are newer here, I have suffered with anxiety disorders pretty much my whole life. And I was in high school at the time, about to go into college, and I was like peak anxiety attacks, panic attacks, all of that stuff. So he thought that me going to see the same Reiki healer as him would help. So I had a Reiki session with like a guided meditation, and it was like the most relaxed I had ever been that I could, like, as long as I could remember at the time. So he decided that he wanted to learn Reiki so he can do it for himself and others, just to help with him on his cancer journey. And again, I still had no idea he was even diagnosed at this time, but because I enjoyed it so much and it helped relax me, my parents offered for my 18th birthday to pay for me to do my level 1 course. So when I had moved away from home and I was just a freshman in college, I found someone local to my college that was teaching, that was a Reiki master, and I did my level 1 class, and I've been doing it since then. Yeah, my anxiety now is definitely social. When I was very young, and I mean, like, I remember being 2 or 3 and having like panic attacks anytime I was like separated from my mom. It was like much more separation anxiety back then. As I got older, it kind of transferred into social anxiety. I was agoraphobic for a little while where I never wanted to leave my house. I was in emergency rooms constantly for panic attacks, so it was pretty bad. Reiki definitely helped change that. Thank you. Thank you. So yes, I am working on my courses right now. I'm actually gonna like bunker down tomorrow and try to just like knock out the rest of my level 1 course. I'm like 3/4 of the way through it, so I'm hoping to finish it tomorrow so I can post it, and then I can start working on my level 2 and master courses as well. But yes, I'm hoping by the end of the month to have the level 1 course up in my link in my bio. Yes, and for those of you who are newer, because I know a few of you are asking questions, and that's okay. I'm always happy to answer questions. I am clairsentient and claircognizant, so I am like an empath on steroids. I feel everything, which does not help my anxiety, especially when I was younger. I didn't really know how to like channel that energy in a more productive and efficient way. So when I do like my mini one-on-one sessions for the subscribers and stuff, I kind of channel in with the Reiki, and I use my clairsentience and stuff to help with that too. My level 1, 2, and 3 will be Usui Reiki, but since Ashley also attunes me to master levels in Sikkim and Violet Flame, I will be working on adding those in the near future as well. But Usui Reiki, which is the traditional style of Reiki, is what I will be teaching. And most styles branch off of that anyway, so once you know that, it's easier to kind of go into other styles from there. You went to a crystal fair? That sounds awesome. They don't have any of that stuff near me. I really wish they did. I would so take advantage of all of that. The normal kind. I know. We will never forget that. uh, I know. I know, Taylor. It's like I'm near Myrtle Beach, so there's so much to do, but it's very touristy stuff. Like I have to go like hours away from where I live to find any of that kind of fun stuff. Thank you so much, Amanda. Good night. The selenite cleanse, man, I'm feeling it right now. It's giving me all the tingles too. Ooh, selenite and agate jewelry. That sounds awesome. San Francisco Bay Area. I've never been to California. I would love to go there one day, though. We have woo-woo stuff. You're welcome, Amanda. Good night. I've heard from a lot of people that Asheville is like where it's at as far as like close to us. I want to do like a long weekend trip there and see. Like we have little shops here, but they're very touristy. Like they have them by like Market Common and stuff. And they're nice, but I also feel like they're also overpriced because there's so many tourists here. I know Arizona and California I would love to go to. Everyone keeps telling me about Sedona. Hi from Alberta. Ooh, salt caves. I love salt caves. Sedona's your bucket list trip? Yes. Yeah, see. I gotta look into some like retreats and stuff that they have there and see what's going on. Maybe when my sister comes here, I'll see if she wants to do something. Yeah, no, Reiki Healing Retreat. I would love to. Heard New Mexico is wonderful too. See, I never hear much about New Mexico. Everyone always comes on here. They tell me about Arizona, the creek in Sedona. Like, it just sounds relaxing. You know what I mean? Thank you, Allie. You too. I'm from New York originally, but I've been in South Carolina. It'll be 8 years in December. I flew over the Grand Canyon once. My husband had a business trip in Vegas, and I went with him. And let me tell you, flying over it is freaking awesome. That's so cool. My best friend says Sedona is the best, and she used to live in Asheville. She's a big master. Oh, that's awesome. See, I feel like the energy there would just be so awesome. Berkeley. Impossible to find parking now. I can see that. Being in Myrtle Beach, I know what you mean when it comes to tourists. Yeah, Myrtle Beach, we get a few million people every year with tourist season. Which is nice. It helps keep our taxes and stuff low, but it's hard to get anywhere fun for like 8 months. Santa Cruz, yeah, I could see that too. Surprised how big the magic community is in Florida. Jersey Shore, yeah. Yep, Clearwater, Florida. Oh yeah, I'm sure Charleston's crazy right now too. Take a minute to hydrate. Yeah, there's one area of Myrtle Beach over by like the boardwalk that I would not walk alone at night. um, but for the most part, it's pretty safe. There's like one small like triangular area that's like a no-no. How did I end up here? So my in-laws used to come here all the time for bike week. They used to have a motorcycle and they've had it gone for years now. But they used to come down here with like friends and stuff like that on their bikes. Yeah, where the amusement park used to be, yes. And he was looking up houses here because my father-in-law had always planned to retire down here. And he was showing me the prices of the houses and what you got. I mean, I was living in Rhode Island at the time, not New York, but even Rhode Island was like the houses were crazy expensive at the time. And he showed me what you got for like a brand new house, twice the size of the house we had in Rhode Island. It was the same price. And I was like, holy crap, like, when are we going? And we all kind of joked about it. And that February, we all took a trip down here. We just looked at some of the areas and houses, and we had this 5-year plan of what, like, when we were all going to move. And that winter, is when I was pregnant with Rosalie. We got 9 feet of snow in 3 weeks. And my husband loved the winter, loved the cold. And he was like, you win. Like, let's get out of here. I'm tired of the snow. And our 5-year plan turned into like a 10-month plan. We sold our house and moved down here. And we were very fortunate where a lot of our family followed us and we all kind of moved down together. So within, I think, the first 2 years, me and my husband were down here. My in-laws were down here. His aunt and uncle moved down here. Then my mom moved down here with my sister. His other aunt and uncle moved down here, and his cousins. So there's a lot of us that moved down. Yeah, I am not a cold person. I am not a snow person. I like to look at snow. I do not like to be in snow. I am a warm weather, summer beach girl all through and through. uh, yeah, a lot of our family moved. Autumn's your jam. I love spring and fall too. I like spring more than fall because I know it's getting warmer. But every time there's a hurricane down here, all my family and friends up north are like, "You want to move back yet?" And I was like, "No, I will take the one hurricane over 3 or 4 months of snow any day." Rosie's doing good with school. Friday, she said, was her worst day of school because there were thunderstorms and tornado warnings, and she's been so afraid of the thunder since she got stuck in that crazy storm this summer. But I had written a note for her teacher the first day of school explaining her new fear of thunder and what we do at home. So the teacher let her put her headphones in class while they were like doing coloring and stuff like that, so it kind of drowned out the noise for her. But she came off the bus and she was okay, so I assumed it went better than she made it seem like. You miss home. Oh, I'm sorry, Panda. Yeah, my husband thought he was going to miss up north and he was going to miss the cold, and we missed the people. But even now, he's like, "Do you think we should have moved further south?" And I'm like, "You didn't even want to move this far south to begin with." But he loves that he can fish year round, golf year round, do whatever. Never has to shovel snow. That I don't mind. You're close to Boston. When I was up north and I went to school in Rhode Island, I did an internship in Cambridge. Kentucky now, yes. Yeah, Connecticut gets a lot of snow too. Our new neighbors are actually from Connecticut. They said that's part of the reason they moved down here. They got tired of all the winters. We used to go to the Danbury Mall all the time. We used to go into New Haven. My parents used to sell antiques at the Elephant Trunk Show in the summers. Thank you so much, Victoria. Like this summer in the South, and I know those of you who are from like South Carolina and stuff, the humidity was awful, but I would still take that over snow. Minnesota, that's got to be cold. I couldn't do that. I cannot go back up north again. I've acclimated to the heat. My husband used to go outside and shovel snow in shorts and like a hoodie, -10 degrees, and now we play rock, paper, scissors to see who's going to let the dog out when the temperature drops below 40. Like, I can't do it. The mosquitoes, the bugs were awful this year. They really were. Yeah, I love Danbury Mall. Yeah, see, even my husband, he prefers the cold over the heat, and even he's like, we're not going back. He's like, we're here, I've adjusted, we're done. Yeah, poor Ziva, when she has to go out at night, we're like, all right, rock, paper, scissors, who's going? Although lately he has been taking her out, but it's also much warmer. In the winter, I fight it. I'm like, I don't want to go out there. I'm like, you used to shovel the snow, you do it. I do not do Reiki full time. I wish I could. I would absolutely love to do it full time. This is like my third job. I am a design specialist for a new construction builder in the South. That is my full-time job. And then my in-laws and my husband and I have a laser engraving business that's linked in my bio if you want to check that out. And then I also do this. Yeah, we did not hit 120 this summer. Definitely a win. And so far, knock on wood, no hurricanes this year. We're hoping it stays that way, although we've had a lot of rain lately, so I think September and October is usually when the hurricanes come for us, if they are going to come. And thank you. Welcome to all the new followers. We're happy to have you here. Glad you enjoyed tonight. Yes, I have a laser engraving business. We do like all types of home decor. Actually, I have like my distance Reiki board. This is what I use for my sessions and stuff. It's all laser engraved. So we have a bunch of this stuff, and then we have a bunch of like non-Reiki stuff too. Oh, now I gotta put this back up without knocking stuff over. Don't fall. There we go. I would check in for the school, yeah. Yeah, like Reiki stuff, I have like crystal grids and stuff that we engrave, but we're more known for all of our other items. Thank you. Yeah, if you order from our Etsy site, I think the code is TikTok22. I think that's the code. I think it's in my bio on under where the link is. You can get it gives you discounts for your purchase. Thank you, Shell. What advice would you give someone who is interested in doing Reiki? I think if it resonates with you, I think everyone should at least do level 1 Reiki so you can at least help heal yourself. But I would definitely find someone that your energy resonates with to get to be taught by. I did all of my courses through different Reiki masters just because I did them so far apart that I moved so much. But if you can find someone that resonates with you and you can do all levels through that, I also think that's pretty cool too. I am tired tonight. Last night I was worse. I only got 2 or 3 hours of sleep the night before. I actually got to sleep in this morning, so I do feel better, but I also feel like I'm still like, you know, catching up on sleep. But I'm gonna hop off in like a minute. I'm trying to think. Tonight's Saturday, so I probably won't be live tomorrow. But Monday night, I have to ask my sister and see. She's teaching her English classes. I can't even talk right. She's teaching her English classes in Nepal. So I know she was thinking for the next few weeks she may or may not be able to do the mindful meditations on Monday nights. But I'm gonna have to message her and see if she wants to. If not, I'll probably still hop on Monday night. How much does a class cost? My classes or in general? I haven't figured out my pricing yet. Yeah. If you want, like, we can do custom designs and stuff too. But yeah, reach out and let me know. You can, if you message us through the Etsy, the more than likely my mother-in-law would be the one to answer you on Etsy. She's the one who does that full time. Hi, Trish. Yeah, tomorrow, fingers crossed, I have a couple of hours where I can finish the course so I can post it soon. But my goal is to definitely have it posted by the end of the month. That was like my goal. All right, guys. It's late for me. It's almost 12:40, so I'm going to hop off. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for 69 shares and just under 85,000 eye pokes and nose boops. Thank you so much to everyone who sent gifts, tips, and donations. They're always so appreciated. Oh, Trish, I know, I'm sorry. Definitely go hop over on to YouTube. Get some rest. I love you guys. I hope you have a great night and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will be seeing you on Monday night. I love you guys. Bye.